In this video, let us discuss about the question paper of July 2024-25 examination 3. The model answers are issued by Karnataka School Examination and Assessment Board. The subject is mathematics. This is very important video since the question may repeat in 25-26 tests, midterm examination and final examination also. Now let us solve the questions. The first Roman number is multiple choice questions. There are 8 questions of 1 mark each. The first one is the degree of the polynomial p of x is equal to x cube minus 7x square plus 5x plus 1 is. The question is taken from the chapter polynomial. 4 options are given. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D 0. Here the highest degree is 3, isn't it? So the degree of the polynomial is how much? 3. So option C 3 is correct. Now the second question. The roots of the equation x plus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0 are. The question is taken from the chapter quadratic equations. Here x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0 means x is equal to negative of 2. Option A and option B contain negative of 2. X minus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 3. So option B, negative of 2 and 3 are correct. Option B is correct. The formula to find the sum of first n natural numbers is. The question is taken from the chapter arithmetic progressions. Sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. So option D is correct. In the figure, ABC is similar to triangle DEF. If AB is 5 cm, look at the figure, BC is 10 cm, D is 3 cm, then EF is equal to 3 by 10 is equal to, not 3 it is 5. 5 by 10 is equal to 3 by EF. So EF is equal to 3 into 10 by 5, that is 6. So option A 6 is correct. If secant A is equal to 2 by root 3, the value of cos A is. The question is taken from the chapter trigonometry. Cos A is the reciprocal ratio of secant A. So cos A is equal to root 3 by 2. So option D, root 3 by 2 is correct. Fourth question is taken from the chapter triangles. Now the sixth question. The formula to find the total surface area of the solid hemisphere of radius r is. The question is taken from the chapter surface areas and volumes. The option number C, 3 pi r square, is correct here. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other at the point 2, negative of 3. Here parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other means this is the midpoint. Midpoint is 2 comma negative of 3. One end of the diagonal. Let us select this diagonal. One end of the diagonal is 1 comma 4. We have to find the coordinates of this end. This is the midpoint. So the coordinates of this point be x comma y. 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 2. 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 2. So x is equal to how much? 3. Now let us find y. 4 plus y by 2 is equal to negative of 3. 4 plus y by 2 is equal to negative of 3. So 4 plus y is equal to negative of 6. Y is equal to negative of 6 minus negative of 4, that is negative of 10. So option B, 3 comma negative of 10 is correct. The question is taken from the chapter Coordinate Geometry. If P of E is equal to 0.05, then the probability of not an E is. The question is taken from the chapter Probability. Here total probability of an event is 1. So 1 minus 0.05, that is equal to 0.95. So option A, 0.95 is correct. Now let us solve second Roman number questions. There are 8 questions of 1 mark each. Direct answers from question number 9 to 16 get full mark. Okay. How many solutions does the pair of linear equations 3x plus 5y plus 8 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 10y plus 16 is equal to 0 have? The question is taken from the chapter A pair of linear equations in 2 variables. Here we can observe that a1 by a2, that is half, b1 by b2 means 5 by 10, that is also is equal to half, 8 by 16, that is also is equal to half. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So the pair of linear equations have infinitely many solutions. Find the number of zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 5. Here the question is taken from the chapter Polynomial. We should equate x given for polynomial to 0. Means x square minus 5 is equal to 0, x square is equal to 5, x is equal to plus or minus root of 5. So the zeros of the polynomial are plus root 5 and negative of root 5. Write the quadratic equation ax square plus c is equal to negative of b of x in the standard form. The standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Bring the negative of b of x to LHS and put 0 in the RHS. The nth term of the progression is 2n plus 3. Find the common difference of the progression. Here we have to put 1 instead of n to find the first term, because d is common difference is a2 minus a, that is first term, second term minus first term. Now let us find the first term. 2 into 1 is 2 plus 3 5. 5 is the first term. Second term we have to put n is equal to 2. 2 into 2 4. 4 plus 3 7. A2 minus first term 7 minus 5, that is equal to 2. So the common difference is 2. Now the 13th question. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. XY is a tangent drawn from the point A. This one is tangent. This one is radius. If for angle BAY, this angle 50 degree, then find the measure of angle OAB. We already know that angle OAY is 90 degree. Why? Radius drawn at the point of contact of the tangent are perpendicular to each other. So this angle means angle OAB is angle OAY minus angle BAY, that is equal to 90 minus 50, that is 40. So angle OAB is 40 degree. In the given figure, name the minor segment. Minor segment is darkly shaded area APB. Write the formula to find the volume of a sphere having radius y units. That is volume, isn't it? 4 by 3 pi r cube, cubic units. In an experiment tossing a coin once, what is the probability of getting a head? Number of sample. How much? Either head or tail we should get. So number of S is 2. Number of A head, that is 1. So P of A is equal to number of A by number of S, that is 1 by 2 is the answer. Now let us solve the questions of Roman number 3. These are 2 marks question. There are 8 questions. Totally 16 mark questions are there in the third Roman number. Prove that 3 plus root 2 is an irrational number. First we have to assume that 3 plus root 2 is a rational number. So now we can write it in the form of A by B, because A and B are co-prime number. Here now let us rearrange. Transpose root 2 LHS, keep it in LHS. Transpose 3 to that side. Root 2 is equal to A by B minus 3. Then B is the LCM. So A minus 3B by B is equal to root 2. Since A and B are integers, we get A minus 3B by B is a rational number. So root 2 is a rational number. But we already know that root 2 is irrational. This contradiction has arisen because of our incorrect assumption that 3 plus root 2 is rational. So we conclude 3 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Solve the given pair of linear equations. 2x plus y is equal to 6. X plus y is equal to 4. The question is taken from the chapter A Pair of Linear Equation. 17th question is taken from the chapter Real Numbers. Here observe in 18th question, y has same coefficients. So now we can solve it by elimination method. We can subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So now we can cancel y and y. X is equal to 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. So now we have x is equal to 2. Now let us substitute x is equal to 2 either in equation 1 or equation 2. Now let us substitute in equation 1. 2x plus y is equal to 6. Substitute 2 in the place of x. 2 into 2, 4, plus y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 minus 4, so y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. You need not do elimination method. You can do it by substitution method also. You'll get the full mark. But here elimination method is very easy. Now 19th question. There is an alternative for this question. The questions are taken from the chapter Arithmetic Progressions. Find the roots of the equation. Sorry, it is not from arithmetic progression. It is from quadratic equation. Find the roots of the quadratic equation. X square plus 10x plus 21 is equal to 0, or find the value of the discriminant of the quadratic equation x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0, and write the nature of the roots. You can solve either of the one. Now let us solve this one. Here you can observe that you can easily solve it by factorization method. Here a is 1, c is 21. 1 into 21, 21. We have to split 21 x square such that we have to get 10x. 7 3s are 21. 7 plus 3 is 10. So now we can factorize like this. X square, split the middle term, x square plus 7x plus 3x plus 21 is equal to 0. So then we can group them like this. We can group it. Here x is common in this group. Here in this group 3 is common. Take x common, x into x plus 7. Here 3 is common, 3 into x plus 7. So now we can write 3 plus x plus 7 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus 7 is equal to 0 and or x plus 3 is equal to 0. Since x plus 7 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative of 7. Since x plus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative of 3. You can also solve it by formula method, which gets the equal mark. Each step carries half marks. So don't skip any steps here. There is another question. Find the value of the discriminant of the quadratic equation x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to, the given equation is x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 6, c is equal to 9. Discriminant is equal to what? B square minus 4ac. B is 6, 6 square minus 4, A is 1, C is 9. 6 square is 36, 4 into 1 into 9, that is 36. 36 minus 36, that is equal to 0. Since discriminant is 0, the roots are real and equal. Find the sum of first 16 terms of the arithmetic progression 1, 5, 9 using the formula. Here the given progression is 1, 5, 9. Here a is equal to 1, d is equal to 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4, n is equal to 16. The formula to find the sum is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now let us substitute the values in the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. Here n is 16. So S16 is equal to n by 2, 16 by 2 into 2 into 1 plus 16 minus 1, n is 16. Common difference is 4. In the next step you have to solve. You all know how to solve it. 16 by 2 is 8. 2 into 1 is 2, 16 minus 1 is 15 into 4. 15 into 4 is 60, 60 plus 2 is 62, 62 into 8. We have to find out the value. 8 into 62 is equal to 496. So sum of 16 terms is 496. The next question, that is 21st question. The question is taken from the chapter circles. In the given figure, PA and PB are the tangents drawn to a circle with center O. Look at the figure. From the external point P, if OA is equal to 5 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter radius of the circle. OP is 13 centimeter. You got it, isn't it? It is a Pythagorean triplet. 5, 12, 13. You got the answer, 12 centimeter. PB you have to find out. We can easily find out PA. Here take the triangle OAP, isn't it? Here this one is 90 degree. So now we can apply Pythagorean theorem. Why it is 90 degree? Because radius is drawn at the point of contact of tangent. So now we can apply Pythagorean theorem. OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square. Now let us substitute the values. OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square. 13 square is equal to 5 square plus AP square. 13 square is 169. 5 square is 25 plus AP square. So AP square is equal to 169 minus 25. That is equal to 144. AP square is equal to 144. AP is equal to root of 144. So AP is equal to 12 centimeter. AP is also is equal to BP. They have asked us to find out PB. So tangents drawn from the external points are equal. So this is also 12 centimeter. In triangle ABC, if angle B is 90 degree, find the values of sin theta and cot alpha. This question is taken from the chapter trigonometry. This question has appeared in almost every question paper that we were solving, isn't it? So it is an important question. Now we are given the triangle ABC, where angle A is theta and sides are given 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. We have to find the sin theta and cot alpha. Sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, SOH. Remember, SOH, opposite by hypotenuse. Here opposite is 3 centimeter, hypotenuse is 5 centimeter. So sin theta is equal to 3 by 5. Now let us find cot alpha. Angle C is alpha. Cot alpha is the reciprocal ratio of tan alpha. Tan theta is TOA, TOA, opposite by adjacent. So cot ratio is adjacent by opposite. Here adjacent side is 3 centimeter, opposite side is 4 centimeter. So cot alpha is equal to 3 by 4. Now the 23rd question. Find the area of the sector of a circle with radius 21 centimeter if the angle of the sector is 60 degree. The question is taken from the chapter and applications of trigonometry. There is an internal choice question for this one. You can solve either of them. If radius of a sector of a circle is 14 centimeter and the length of the arc of a sector is 22 centimeter, then find the angle of the sector. Now let us solve this question. Here radius of the circle is 21 centimeter, theta is 60 degree. We have to find the area of the sector. Area of the sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Very easy. Now let us substitute the values. Theta is 60 degree. 60 by 360. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 21. Here 6 6 are 6 1s, 3 2s are 3. You can solve it by any way. Okay, 60 by 360 into pi is 22 by 7, 21 into 21. 0 0 get cancelled. 6 1s are 6 6 are 7 3s are 3, 2s are 2, 11s are 11 into 21, that is equal to 231 centimeter square. So area of the sector of a circle is 231 centimeter square. Now we are given radius of the sector is 14 centimeter, length of the arc is 22 centimeter. We have to find the angle of the sector. Now we know that length of the sector is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Now let us substitute the values. L 22 is equal to theta we don't know by 360 into 2 pi r. 2 into pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 14 centimeter. Here you can observe that 7 1s are 7 2s are. Sorry, 2s are only 1 2. 2 1s are 2, 180s are 2, 90s are. Here 22 and 22 get cancels. So theta is equal to 90 degree. This is the rough work. Theta is equal to 90 degree. Find the distance between the points negative of 5, 7 and negative of 1, 3. Using distance formula, we are given the points negative of 5, 7, negative of 1, 3. So here x1 is equal to negative of 5, y1 is equal to 7, x2 is negative of 1, y2 is 3. So the distance formula is what it is. D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. You have to substitute the values, then you will get square root of 16 into 2. Square root of 16 is 4. Take it outside. 4 root 2 unit is the distance between the points. Now let us solve the fourth Roman number questions. There are 9 questions of 3 marks each, totally 27 marks. Find the LCM and HCF of the numbers 5, 10 and 92 by prime factorization method, and also verify that the product of LCM and HCF of those numbers is equal to product of the numbers. Now let us factorize 510. It is an even number. Prime factor is 2. You know how to do is it 2 2s are 4, carry 1, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10. Again the last number ends with the 5, so divide it by 5, you will get 51. 51 is divisible by 3, which is a prime factor. 3 17s are 51, 17 ones are 17. Similarly, let us factorize 92. It is an even number. 2 46 are 92, 2 23s are 46, 23 is itself a prime number. So now we have 510 is equal to 2 into 5 into 3 into 7. 92 is equal to 2 into 2 into 23. Here 2 is common, observe. So HCF is 2. LCM is 2. You have to write it once. 2 into 5 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 3 into 17 into 23. 2 into this 2 once we have to write. Then this 2. 2 into 2. 5, 3, 17, 23. Which is equal to 23,460. SCF is 2. Now let us verify, means here A into B is equal to H into L. So now A into B, 510 into 92, what it is? 46,920. LCM is 2. 2 into 23,460. You will get 46,920. So it is verified. A into B is equal to L into H or H into L. Now 26th question. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x is equal to x square plus 7x plus 10 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. The question is taken from the chapter polynomial. There is an internal choice question which is taken from the same chapter. If the sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial are minus 6 and 8 respectively, then find the quadratic polynomial and also find the zeros of the polynomial. Now let us find this one. First we have to find the zeros to verify the relationship. So now we have to equate x square plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. So the given equation is x square plus 7x plus 10, that is equal to 0. Now we have to find the zeros of it. So we have to equate it to 0. Now let us factorize 10. 5 into 2 is equal to 10. 5 plus 7 is equal 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So now let us solve it by splitting the middle term. Now let us write it as x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. Now let us group. Here x is common, here 2 is common. X into x plus 5, here 2 is common, plus 2 into x plus 5. X plus 5 into x plus 2, that is equal to 0, you have to put. So x plus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative of 5 and x is equal to negative of 2. So the zeros are negative of 5 and negative of 2. So alpha is equal to negative of 5, beta is equal to negative of 2. We have to verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Here sum of the zeros is alpha plus beta. Negative of 5, negative of 2, that is negative of 7. Sum of the zeros according to coefficients is negative of b by a. b is 7. Negative of 7 by 1, that is equal to negative of 7. Now according to the coefficients, sum of zeros is minus b by a, means negative of coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, that is equal to negative of 7 by 1, that is equal to negative of 7. Let this be equation number 2. Now the product of the zeros, that is equal to c by a, and also is equal to alpha into beta. Here alpha is negative of 5, beta is negative of 2. Negative of 5 into negative of 2 is equal to negative of 10. Product of zeros is c by a, means constant by coefficient of x square, not x. That is equal to 10 by 1. So now we have what? From 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is equation number 4. We have sum of zeros is equal to negative of b by a, that is 7. Negative of 7. Product of zeros is c by a, that is 10. So they are equal. Okay. Now let us solve the OR question. We are given that alpha plus beta, means sum of zeros, negative of 6, alpha into beta, that is 8. So according the equation of polynomial is p of x is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. Here alpha plus beta is equal to negative of 6. Alpha into beta is 8. So x square minus 6 into x plus 8. On simplifying, we get p of x is equal to x square plus 6x plus 8. Now we have to find the roots of the polynomial. So now we have to equate them to 0. Before that, now let us split the middle term. 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So now let us split the middle term, means x square plus 4x plus 2x plus 8. Now let us group. How we have to group? X square 2x plus 8. Here x is common, x into x plus 4. Here 2 is common, 2 into x plus 4. So now x plus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative of 4. X plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to negative of 2. These are the roots of the equation. So alpha is equal to negative of 4. Beta is equal to negative of 2. The next question, which is taken from the chapter quadratic equations. Denominator of a fraction is 2 more than the numerator if the sum of the fractions and its reciprocal is 34 by 15, then find the fraction. Let the numerator be x, then denominator, what happens to it? It is 2 more than x, so x plus 2. It's a reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of the fraction? Fraction is x by x plus 2. Reciprocal is x plus 2 by x. Sum of it. What is it? X by x plus 2 plus x plus 2 by x is equal to how much? It is given 34 by 15. Now we have x upon x plus 2 plus x plus 2 upon x is equal to 34 by 15. Now let us take the LCM of x plus 2 and x, which is equal to x plus 2 into x. Now we have like this, x into x, x square, x plus 2 into x plus 2, x plus 2 the whole square upon x into x plus 2 is equal to 34 by 15. Now we can do like this, x square, here let us expand x plus 2 the whole square by using the formula a plus b the whole square, which is equal to x square plus 4 plus 4x. Here x into x plus 2 is equal to x square plus 2x, that is equal to 34. Now let us cross multiply. Before that, x square plus x square is equal to 2x square plus 4x plus 4 upon x square plus 2x. Here cross multiply. 15 into 2x square plus 4x plus 4 into, that is equal to 34 into x square plus 2x. Now what happens? 15 into 2 is equal to 30x square . 30x square, 15 into 4, 60x, 15 into 4, that is equal to 60, 34 into x square, 34x square, 34 into 2x, that is equal to 68x. Now let us rearrange 34x square minus 30x square. Group the like terms. Plus 68x minus 60x minus 60. We have to bring all the terms to LHS, that is equal to 0. Now let us simplify. 34x square minus 30x, that is equal to 4x square. 68x minus 60x, that is equal to 8x minus 60. Here we can observe that 4 is common. So now let us divide the whole equation by 4. What happens? X square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. Now let us factorize it to like this. 15, 5 3s plus 5 minus 3. X square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 is equal to 0. Now group x square plus 5x in one group, another group minus 3x minus 15 is equal to 0. Here in this group x is common, in this group negative of 3 is common. So now let us do like this. X into x plus 5 minus 3, x plus 5 is equal to 0. So now we have x plus 5 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative of 5 or x is equal to 3. So the equation fraction is x is 3. 3 plus 2 denominator, that is equal to 5. So the fraction is 3 by 5. Now the 28th question, which is taken from the chapter triangles. In triangle ABC, x and y are any two points on AB and AC respectively, such that angle AYX is equal to angle ABC. Prove that AY by AB is equal to YX by BC, or which is also taken from the chapter triangles. ABC is an equilateral triangle. AD is perpendicular drawn to BC. Prove that triangle ABD is similar to triangle ACD. Now let us solve this one. Now let us have triangle ABC. Here XY is x and y are any two points on AB and AC. Angle AYX, this one, is equal to angle ABC. Now we have to prove that AY by AB is equal to YX by BC. So now we have drawn a triangle ABC in which x and y are the points on AB and AC respectively. So data is x and y are any points on the side AB and AC respectively, and angle AYX is equal to angle ABC. What is the proof now? What is to prove? AY by AB is equal to YX by BC. Now what is the proof? In triangle AXY, observe the figure, and triangle ABC, angle A is common, and angle Y, observe the figure, it is given, is equal to angle B. Because it is data, so triangle AXY is similar to triangle ABC because of angle criterion. Therefore, what happens? AY by AB is equal to YX or XY by BC. Hence proved. There is an alternative question for this one, choice for this one, which is also taken from the chapter triangles. Now we have here we are given triangle ABC, equilateral triangle. We have drawn this, not given in the figure question only, and AD is perpendicular to BC. Since triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. To prove angle ABD, observe the figure where is angle ABD and which is similar to, we have to prove triangle ACD. So in triangle ABC and ABD and ACD, angle B is equal to angle C. This angle D is equal to this angle D. We are given that. So now we can prove that what? Triangle ADB is similar to triangle ADC. Why? Angle criterion. You need not write this one. Not necessary. If you want, you can write. That's all. Now the 29th question. Prove that the lengths of the tangent drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. This is very important theorem. The question appeared in almost all the question papers. The figure has to be drawn like this, and we know each and every steps. You have to write like this. You will get full marks. Now the 30th question. Evaluate sin 30 plus cos 45 minus cosecant 60 upon secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Or prove that square root of cosecant A plus 1 upon cosecant A minus 1 is equal to secant A plus tan A. Both questions are taken from the chapter trigonometry. Now let us solve this one. Sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 60 upon secant 30 plus cos 60 plus cot 45. Sin 30 is equal to half. You can use hand trick method, isn't it? Tan 45 is 1. Cosecant 60. You find what one? Which one? Sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So it is 2 by root 3 upon secant 30. If you know cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Cos 60 is root 3 by 2. No, it is half. Cot 45 is 1. So now we have half plus 1 minus 2 by root 3 in the numerator, 2 by root 3 plus 1 plus half in the denominator. If you add these two, means half plus 1, what will you get? 3 by 2, because 1 is 2 by 2, minus 2 by root 3 upon, here let us keep like this only, 2 by root 3. Here this is plus 3 by 2. So now let us write like this, more clear. Okay, In the numerator, LCM is 2 root 3. So this is 3 root 3 minus 4. In the denominator, LCM is 2 root 3. Here 4 plus 3 root 3. Here 2 root 3 in the numerator, 2 root 3 in the denominator get cancels. So what is remaining now? 3 root 3 minus 4 upon 4 plus 3 root 3. This is the answer. There is an alternate question or internal choice question for this one. What is that? Taken from the same chapter, trigonometry, square root of cosecant A plus 1 upon cosecant A minus 1. We know that cosecant A is equal to 1 upon sin A, isn't it? 1 upon sin A plus 1 square root of, you have to change only this one, cosecant A. Instead of cosecant A, you have to write sin A. Remaining things will be the same. So now what next? What can we do? Observe. In the numerator, LCM is what? Sin A, isn't it? You have to put square root 1 plus sin A. In the denominator, sin A is the LCM 1 minus sin A. Here sin A in the numerator and denominator get cancels. So now let us write like this. One plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A we got, isn't it? Now rationalize the denominator, means we have to multiply both numerator and denominator with 1 minus sin A. Sorry, 1 plus sin A. Rationalizing factor of 1 minus sin A is 1 plus sin A. So the numerator becomes 1 plus sin A the whole square. In the denominator, 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. So that is equal to square root of 1 plus sin A the whole square upon 1 minus sin square A. Observe 1 minus sin square A. What is it? Cos square A. Because of the identity 1 plus sin square A plus 1 sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So 1 minus sin square A is equal to cos square A. So this is equal to square root of 1 plus sin A the whole square upon cos square A. Now take the square root of both numerator and denominator. So this is equal to 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Now separate 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. Here observe that 1 by cos A is equal to secant A. Sin A by cos A is equal to what? Tan A. So this is equal to secant A plus tan A, which is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Any other alternate method is used to get the correct answer. Give the full mark, not bogus. Okay. Now the question number 31st. The question is taken from the chapter Coordinate Geometry. Find the ratio in which y-axis divides the line segment joining the points 5, negative of 6 and negative of 1, negative of 4, and also find the point of intersection. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. The given line intersects the y-axis like this. The point given, it is only a rough sketch. I am not drawing this up to the scale. Okay. 5, minus 6. 5, minus 6. And this is minus 1, minus 4. The intersecting line is on intersecting point is on y-axis. So here observe x coordinate is 0. We don't know y coordinate. So now let us write intersecting point of line is on y-axis. Therefore coordinate of the point is 0, y. Now we have to find the ratio in which this point intersects this line. So let it cut the line in the ratio k is to 1. Let this be k, this be 1. Now minus 5, 6. This is what? x1, y1. Minus 1, minus 4. Let this be x2, y2. 0, y. Let this be x5. Now you can use what? Section formula. P of x, y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. K is to 1 is m1. M1 is k, m2 is 1. Okay. M1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. This formula you should remember. That's all. Now let us substitute. Instead of p xy, we have to put 0, y. Instead of m1, you have to put k. Instead of m2, you have to put 1. Instead of x1, 5, y1 negative of 6, x2 negative of 1, y2 negative of 4. Let us simplify. And let us equate this. 0 is equal to k into negative of 1 plus 1 into 5 upon k plus 1. What do we get? Negative of 1 into k is negative of k. 1 into 5 is 5. In the denominator, k plus 1. That is equal to 0. So negative of k plus 5 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 5. We got one answer, the value of k. So the ratio is 5 is to 1. This answer. Find the ratio in which y-axis cuts. Okay. Now we have to find the point of intersection. Anyhow, x coordinate is 0. We know. We don't know y coordinate. So now let us equate y is equal to k into minus 4 plus 1 into minus 6 upon k plus 1. And put k is equal to 5. So y is equal to negative of 4 into k. Here 1 into minus 6 upon k plus 1. Instead of k, you have to put 5. So y is equal to negative of 4 into 5 minus 6 upon 5 plus 1. So y is equal to minus 20 minus 6 upon 6. So y is equal to minus 26 upon 6. That is equal to 2 3s are 6, 2 13s are 26. So we got y is equal to negative of 13 by 3. So point of intersection or intersecting point is 0 comma minus 13 by 3. This point is 0 comma negative of 13 by 3. Now the 32nd question. The marks distribution of 30 students in mathematics examination are given in the table below. Find the mode of this data. This question is taken from the chapter Statistics. Now this is the frequency distribution table. You have to find the mode of this table. There is an internal choice question which is also taken from the chapter Statistics. Following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median. For this distribution table, you have to find median. Now let us find mode. You have to find the highest frequency here. This is 7. 7 is F1. This is F0, 3. F2 is 6. Here L, lower, so modal class is 40 to 55. Here L is 40. Class size 55 minus 40, that is 15. Now formula for mode is F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Substitute the values. That's all. Instead of L40, F1 7, F0 3, 2 into 7 minus 3, F2 is 6 into 15. It is H. So written 40 here. 7 minus 3, it is 4. 7 into 2, 14. Minus 3 minus 6 is 9 into 15. Written 40. 4 by 14 minus 9 is how much? 5. 5 by 4 by 5 into 15. 5 3s are 4 3s are 12. So here 40 plus 12, that is 52. So mode is 52. Now let us calculate median for this data. Here n is 68, so n by 2 is 34. Here, now we have to calculate cumulative frequency also. We have to add one more column. So 34, we have calculated the cumulative frequency in the last column. 34 falls under this cumulative frequency. So frequency is 20. This is frequency. L is 125. Cumulative frequency is 22. H is size of the class interval. 145 minus 125, it is 20. So the formula for calculating median is L plus n by 2 minus Cf by f into h. Now let us substitute the values. N by 2 is 34, L is 125, n by 2 is 34 minus Cf, cumulative frequency is 22 upon f is 20, size of the class interval is 20. Here 20 and 20 get cancels, so 125 plus 34 minus 22, it is 12. So median is 137. Now the next question. A box contains 5 red marbles, 8 white marbles and 4 green marbles. One marble is taken out of the box at random. What is the probability that marble taken will be? First one red marble, second one not a green marble. The question is taken from the chapter probability. Here total number of marbles is 5 plus 8 plus 4, that is 17. So number of S is 17. The first answer to the first question, red marble. We have to find the number of red marbles, that is 5. So number of A is 5. Now probability of picking a red marble is number of A by number of S. So it is 5 by 17. Now the second question, not a green marble. Number of marbles that is not green is 5 plus 8, that is 13. So number of B is 13. So probability of not green marbles is number of B by number of S, that is equal to 13 by 17. Now let us solve the Roman number 5 questions. Each question carry 4 marks. There are 4 questions, total 16 mark questions. Find the solution of given pair of linear equations by graphical method. This is very important question. In each and every question paper it appears. We are given 2 equations, so now we have to form table of values for x and y like this. 2x plus y is equal to 6 and x plus y is equal to 4. Now let us take a graph sheet and we have to write the scale also, mark the points, and we have to mark 0, 8, 0, 4, 0 and also 0, 5, 5, 0 points. The point of intersection is 3, 2. So x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Now 35th question. Prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is very important question. We have to draw this diagram and also write data to prove construction, proof, etc. In almost every question paper this question has been appeared, so learn this question carefully. This theorem is basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. You have to learn the statement also properly. And this question is taken from the chapter triangles. 36th question, which is taken from the chapter arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression having positive common difference consists of 20 terms. The sum of its first term and last term is 59. the difference of its eighth term and sixth term is 6. Write the arithmetic progression and also calculate 10th term of the progression. So the 36th question, which is taken from the chapter arithmetic progression, is an arithmetic progression having positive common difference consists of 20 terms. The sum of its first and last terms is 59. The difference of the 8th and 6th term is 6. Write the arithmetic progression and also calculate 10th term of the progression. Now what has been given? We have to list it out. Before that, we have also another question or question. Let us solve it later. Okay. Now let us list out all the essential given items. Here number of terms is 20. First sum of first and last terms, that is a plus an, that is 59. Difference between 8th and 6th term means a8 minus a6 is equal to 6. We have to find out the arithmetic progression and also 10th term. For that we have to find the first term and common difference. We are given that difference between 8th and 6th term is 6. 8th term means a plus 7d minus a plus 5d is equal to 6. Here a and a get cancels. 7d minus 5d, that is 2d, is equal to 6. So d is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. Now we have find what? Common difference. We are also given that sum of first and last terms is 59. Now let us an last term means 20th term. So a plus 19d is equal to 59. Sorry, 59. A plus 19d is 59. D is 3. We have got it, isn't it? So 2a plus 19 into 3 is equal to 59. 2a plus 57. 19 into 3 is 57. That is 59. 2a is equal to 59 minus 57. That is 2a is equal to how much? 2. So a is equal to 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. So now we have first term is equal to 1 and last term, common difference is 3. So now we can write the progression directly because it carries only 1 mark. Okay. First term is 1. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. So on. Or you can also write like this. 1, 4, 7, 10, dash, dash, dash. It is up to your choice. Now we have to find the 10th term. The formula to find the nth term is equal to an is a plus n minus 1 into d. This is important formula, you have to write. Don't skip that. A, we have to find out 10th term. A 10 is equal to, A means 1 plus n minus 1, 9, d is 3. So 10th term is equal to 1 plus 9 3s are 27, that is equal to 28. So 10th term is 28. Now let us solve the choice question. That is, in an arithmetic progression, the sum of first three terms is 24, sum of second, fourth and sixth terms is 0. Find which term of this arithmetic progression is negative of 24. Or you can also solve this question. In an arithmetic progression, the sum of first three terms is 24, the sum of second, fourth and sixth terms is 0. Find which term of this progression is negative of 24. This question is also taken from the chapter Arithmetic Progression. Here what is given? A plus, A2 plus means second term, third term A3 is equal to 24, and also sum of this is sum of first three terms. A plus A2 is A plus D, A3 is A plus 2D, that is equal to 24. So A plus A plus A, that is 3A, D plus 2D, that is 3D is equal to 24. Now we can divide it by 3 because 3 is a common factor. Here A plus D is equal to 8. Let this be equation number 1. Now we are also given that sum of second, fourth and sixth term is 0. Second term is A plus D. Fourth term is A plus 3D. Here something has missed. Okay, typing error, it must be A plus D plus A plus 3D plus A plus 5D is equal to 0. Now, how many A's are there? 3A. How many D's are there? D plus 3D, 4D plus 5D, 9D is equal to 0. Here 3 is common, so A plus 3D is equal to 0. Let this be equation number 2. Now we can solve first and second equations. A plus D is equal to 8 and A plus 3D is equal to 0. Here A and A get cancels. If we subtract, 3D minus D is 2D, 0 minus 8 is minus 8. So 2D is equal to minus 8, D is equal to minus 8 by 2, so D is equal to 4. Substitute D is equal to 4 in equation 1 or 2, any equation. Now let us substitute it in equation number 1. A plus D is equal to 8, A plus minus 4 is equal to 8, A is equal to 8 plus 4, A is 12. So arithmetic progression, they have asked it. No, they haven't asked. If you want, you can write. Okay. What is the progression? You can directly write it. First term A is 12, D is minus 4, 12 minus 4, that is 8, 8 minus 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Okay. Now which term of the progression is minus 24? They have asked. Here A is 12, D is minus 4, An is minus 24, N we have to find out. Let us substitute this in the formula. An is equal to, this is very important formula, N minus 1 into D. Here instead of An we have to put minus 24 instead of A 12, N minus 1 we don't know, D is negative of 4, go on solving it. So 9 is equal to N minus 1, N is equal to 9 plus 1, that is 10. So 10th term of the arithmetic progression is negative 24. Now the 37th question. In the given figure, the angle of elevation from point P to the point A is found to be 30 degree. From P to A, this is 30 degree. And angle of depression from the point B, this point B, from the same point to B is found to be 60 degree. This one. If C is the midpoint, this is the midpoint of AB and PQ. PQ is 50 meter. So this is also 50 meter. Then calculate the length of AC. This length you have to calculate. Here we are given PQ is equal to EC. So this is also 50 meter. Let AE is equal to H. So we have to find out 50 plus H. Okay. C is the midpoint of AB. So AB is equal to AC is equal to this one. AC is equal to BC. Therefore, AC is equal to BC. That is equal to 50 plus H. This one is 50. This one is H. Tan 30 means this triangle. In triangle P, this one. Tan 30 is equal to, in triangle PEA, opposite side by adjacent side. Here opposite side is this one, that is H. We have noted it as H or AE. By adjacent side, this is the adjacent side. Let this be X. This is PE actually. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is H by X. X is equal to, we have to find out this length. X is equal to root 3H. Let this be equation number 1. In triangle PEB, tan 60 is equal to, this is 60 degree. This is also opposite by adjacent. Opposite side is EB here. Adjacent side is PE here. So EB is equal to EC plus CB by PE. Tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 is equal to EC plus CB by PE. So root 3 is equal to EC is 50 meter. We have already calculated it. 50 plus H. So root 3x is equal to 100 plus H. This is 50. This is 50 plus H. To this one. So root 3x is equal to 100 plus H. Let this be the second one. So x is equal to root 3h. Instead of x, let us put root 3h. So root 3 into root 3h instead of x, this x. We have to put root 3h is equal to 100 plus h. Root 3 into root 3, that is 3h, is equal to 100 plus h. 3h minus h, transpose this one to this side. 100. 2h is equal to 100. h is equal to 100 by 2. So h is equal to 50 meter. length of AC is equal to AE by AE plus EC, that is 50 plus 50. So length of AC is 100 meter. Now the next question. Metallic solid is formed by surmounting a right circular cone on a cylinder as shown in the figure. The radius of the base of the cone and cylinder is equal to 3.5 centimeter. To be continued in the next page. Okay, this is 5 marks question taken from the chapter surface areas and volumes. A metallic solid is formed by surrounding a right circular cone on the cylinder as shown in the figure. This is the figure, this is cylinder, this is cone. The radius of base of cone and cylinder is equal to 3.5 centimeter. The curved surface area of cone is equal to curved surface area of cylinder. Volume of cone is 154 centimeter cube. Calculate the volume of the metallic solid. What is given here? Radius of base of cone as well as cylinder is 3.5 centimeter, which is equal to 7 by 2, means 3, 5 by 10, that is equal to 1, 2, 2 3 is 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 by 2. Volume of cone is given 154 centimeter cube. Let the height of the cone cylinder be h1. We are not given, isn't it so? Height of the cone is h2. Slant height of cone is L. This is L. This is h2. This is h1. And we have curved surface area of cylinder is equal to curved surface area of the cone. Means curved surface area of cylinder means 2 pi r. Radius is same for both. h1 height of the cylinder pi r l. L is the slant height of the cone. So 2h1, pi and pi get cancels. R and R get cancels. So 2h1 is equal to slant height of the cone. Volume of the cone is given 1 by 3 pi r square h. It is given that volume of the cone is equal to 154. 1 by 3 pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 7 by 2 h2. 154 volume of the cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi 22 by 7 radius 7 by 2 r square into h2. Here 7 and 7 get cancels. 2 11s are 11 ones are 11 ones are carry 4 14s are. Then we have okay, now 14 is equal to 1 by 3 into 7 by 2 into h2. So h2 is equal to here we can cancel here 7 2s are. It goes to the numerator. 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. The same one is depicted here. Okay. Slant height of the cone L square is equal to h square. Now let us calculate slant height of the cone. We know that L square is equal to H2 square plus R square. So L square is H2 is 12 centimeter, that is square, plus R is 3.5 square. Now 12 square is 144, 3.5 square. 3 4s are 12, 12.25. So L square is equal to, if you add these two, you'll get 156.25. So L square is equal to, L is equal to, not L square, L is equal to, take the square root of 156.25. Square root of 156.25 is equal to 12.5 centimeter. Substitute L is equal to 12.5 in equation 1. This is equation 1. 2H1 is equal to L. H1 is equal to L is 12.5, so H1 is equal to 12.5 by 2, that is equal to 6.25 centimeter. So volume of the metallic solid, that is equal to volume of cone plus volume of cylinder. Volume of cone is 154, volume of cylinder is pi r square H1. Now let us calculate it separately, or like this also you can calculate. Pi is 22 by 7, radius is 3.5 r square. H1 we have just calculated, isn't it? 6.25. Here 7 ones are 7 0.5s are. If you multiply these, what will you get? 22 into 3.5 into 0.5 into 6.25. What will you get? 240.625. So 154 plus 240.625. If you add these two, you'll get 394.625 centimeter cube. So volume of the metallic cube is 394.625 centimeter cube. I hope you have understood all the questions. I have solved it according to the this one paper issued by board people. If you didn't understand any question, please put it in the comment box. I will solve it separately. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.